Hey y'all, it's your buddy Dave Boyette. Today's protest video is a little less protest and just a little more information sharing. Did you know that being anti-Zionist is not the same as being anti-Semitic? And also, did you know being pro-Palestinian is not the same as being pro-Hamas? Let's talk about that.
Across the world, millions of people have taken to the streets in solidarity with Palestinians amid Israel's relentless bombing of besieged Gaza. Among the most vocal Palestinian allies have been Jewish advocates for Palestine, who have been consistently raising their voices in defense of Palestinian rights under Israel's illegal, decades-long occupation.
Palestinians have the right to live in freedom, the right to live in freedom, the right to return home, the right to return home.
For many of these Jewish advocates, their opposition to Israel and their support for Palestinian liberation is not just an act of resistance, but also a matter of faith. One such group is the Neturei Karta. It was founded in the 1930s by Orthodox Jews in Jerusalem as a Jewish advocacy group against the Zionist movement, the State of Israel, and the grabbing of Palestinian lands. The group's members believe that the establishment of an Israeli state contradicts their religious principles, adding that a Jewish state may only be permitted and created by the Messiah. This is Jewish Voice for Peace. Founded in 1996, the group describes itself as the largest progressive Jewish anti-Zionist organization in the world. It claims to have more than 300,000 supporters with over 1 million followers on Instagram and maintains chapters on many US college campuses. Since Israel launched its latest war on Gaza on October 7, the group has organized numerous street protests, sit-ins, and rallies to protest against Israel's atrocities, capturing the attention of the broader American public.
The people of Palestine have to be free. They didn't start the violence. They've been occupied. Their cause is just. I'm Jewish, but I can see their cause is just.
Out Hamas, out, they're chanting. For a second day in a row, crowds in Gaza shout slogans against the group and call for an end to the war. The demonstrations have taken place in a handful of locations, but they're the biggest expression of opposition to Hamas since the October the 7th attacks and Israel's devastating assault on Gaza.
We don't want Hamas or anyone else. Hamas has destroyed us. I swear to God, we hate them. They throw their blood on us. What do they want from us? Let them leave us alone.
Tens of thousands have been killed here by Israeli bombs. Those still alive go hungry, with humanitarian aid cut off. But as well as anger at Israel, we've frequently heard discontent with Hamas. Even though public criticism of the group can be dangerous. The devastation of Israel's renewed attacks seems to have propelled many more past a barrier of fear.
Their rule has ruined our homes, destroyed us, killed us, and displaced everyone. That's why Bethlehem, its elders and its youth stand united to end Hamas rule here.
Israeli officials might want Hamas out too, but the protests haven't prompted a pause in the bombardment. Dozens more Palestinians killed today. No one in Gaza absolves Israel of blame for the bloodshed. Whatever others say, for them there's no doubt this is a genocide. But listen to this father preparing to bury his daughter.
She was 4 years old. It's not Hamas that's dying, it's the children. You, Netanyahu, you're not killing Hamas. You're killing children. Kill Hamas. We would be happy if you did.
After 2 decades of rule here, Hamas still has significant support. But they've also always had political rivals who will be backing the protests now. For now, the demonstrations are still contained. Hamas has indicated it could step down from power, but crucially hasn't said it would disarm. The momentum of its critics seems to be growing.
Until the two evils of Zionism and Hamas are vanquished, there will never be peace between the Jews and the Palestinians. Which is why I am anti-Zionist, but not anti-Semitic, and pro-Palestinian, but not pro-Hamas. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video.